Today we're going to be checking out and test driving this rotisserie restored 1967 Pontiac GTO. Absolutely beautiful car. Restoration was completed about 3 years ago, and it hasn't had many miles on the restoration since.
It's a beautiful car. I personally went out and bought this car just the other day, and don't know the whole story on it. It was rotisserie restored, all done in the last 3 or 4 years, and it just has absolutely hardly any road miles on it at all. I bet it only has maybe, it didn't have any when we bought it, so whatever Justin put on it. So maybe 5 miles on the restoration. Motor is a year code correct motor, transmission, all that kind of stuff. Completely rebuilt, rear end's been rebuilt. Everything on this car is pretty much brand new and up to the best quality. I mean, if you look at this thing, power steering, power brakes, inner fender paint, I mean, just new radiator. It is a standard YS code, which is the correct GTO engine. We got about 15 degrees this morning, so the choke's still on it. So bottom of the hood paint is gorgeous.
I love this burgundy color as well.
Yeah, it's a fantastic color, and it's the original color. This whole car was done back to factory specs. As we look at this car from front to back, it is absolutely laser straight. The paint is gorgeous on it, all wet sand and buffed to a beautiful shine. Riding on a beautiful set of PMD rallies, excellent tires. The gap and fit and finish on this GTO is fantastic. As we go from the front to the back of the hood, just the way the top of the cowl, top of the fender and door all line up, it's beautiful. All new chrome, new headlights, grille. I mean, everything on this thing's been re-chromed or restored. All the bottom chrome, wheel well trim. Our door gap from top to bottom is excellent. Here's another thing. So many of these GTOs we buy, the doors never fit worth a crap, especially when you get all this chrome on here. This one fits really nicely. Again, frame off restoration, original burgundy paint, black interior, column shift GTO, and this is exactly the way the car came from the factory, and that's the way the restorer wanted to do it. Inside the trunk has the original spare. It's all speckled, beautiful. Tail lights are nice.
Man, looking up and down the sides of this car, you know, the shine and the finish on this paint, it's beautiful. I love the color a lot.
Whoever buys this is going to be super impressed with it. So many people ask, you know, how is this back panel here? It's awesome. It's rust free. According to our top and the sail panels, there's no Bondo cracks. There's just nothing with this car. It's gorgeous. All new weather stripping, new felts, new interior, bucket seats, new headliner. The dome light works. Dash pad is perfect. Dash is nice. Door panel is excellent. Corner of the door is rust free. Trim around the back trunk lid and stuff is all in great shape. No bubbles, no blisters, no issues anywhere down low. Just a little bit of buffing compound right there is all. It's not a scratch. It'll rub right off. And you said it, I mean, laser straight. What a beautiful car.
And I know that, you know, somebody's gonna say, well, it's too bad it's not on the floor, you know, but it's really neat that they put it back on the column and brought it back to original, because that had to be tempting.
It was, yeah. I mean, I think at one point maybe somebody even put a 4-speed in this or something. So, you know, you could have definitely done that, and the next guy can. I mean, if you want, take that off, put a 4-speed, whatever you want to do. But this is a cool car, and it came exactly like it did from the factory, and it is a standard 242 GTO. And I technically am froze. It's freaking cold, man.
It's weird how that works. You know, if we would have had this temp, you know, a couple months ago, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh. But since we've been kind of spoiled with a few nice days. Original radio work?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? See if we can get a station in on the old girl. I was like, here's this works. Oh, dude. Oh, whew. Heat works.
You put a little tack down there, which the guy wants to take it off you can, but it's always nice to see while you're running for RPMs.
And the
Look at that.
average is 6 points.
Pretty cool car. Neat restoration. Gas gauge works. It's got 85,859 miles on the odometer. Oil pressure, battery are just lights. Wipers are 2-speed. They work in park. Factory clock doesn't work, but the heat. Oh, we got gauges on here, which is nice. They're so small, which I like because they're hidden. I didn't even see them. Oil pressure is at 45 or 50. Amp gauge is working. Temperatures we had running here before we took the video is at 160. It's got a nice aluminum radiator as well. That heat's working. I know you think I'm
I bet you're excited to get to Arizona.
Dome light works as well. Back shelf is nice. Headliner's nice.
Really quality car. And right now we got a stacked roster of just awesome 60s muscle cars. You know, all real quality stuff.
302, 351 Mach 1, 69, 396 Camaros, RSS's, GTOs, Buick GS's. I mean, just
numbers matching GS 45. Holy That's. I should be expecting it because it's GTO, but man, it just ripped them.
Justin did a really nice job. When it came in, the kickdown wasn't adjusted properly. I mean, this thing just lays the rubber and it keeps laying them. Great car.
It is.
And I mentioned the heater works.
Yeah, I can feel it now. It feels good. Now there we go. Second gear scratch.
Nice firm shift. It's a fantastic car, guys.
I'm really impressed with it so far. It's only went half a mile and I already love it.
In love.
In love.
She'll bury the speedometer. The speedometer does bounce around a little bit. It's sat for years and years and years, so you know it needs to be probably lubed again. But this thing runs hard.
It's awesome.
Look at the paint across the top of the hood, the body lines, the top of the fenders to the top of the hood. What a gorgeous car.
It is.
Gorgeous restoration, awesome car, priced right, $60,000. I'm just going to say it. That's what it takes to buy this nice GTO, guys.
Yeah. Kickdown works. Like you said, everything's been done on.
Frame off, rotisserie restored, all new body mounts, bushings.
It's a really quality car. You just can't beat a 66, 67 GTO. No, 67 is the best in my opinion.
We got a nice 68 coming in on trade too.
We do.
So that'll be coming in here in about a couple weeks, and hopefully a bunch more quality muscle cars here at Coyote Classics.
Yeah, check this one out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put the link to our website in the description. Go on there and see this car and all of our other inventory. Thank you guys for watching.
Should we do one more burnout with it?
One more burnout.
All right.
We'll hold on.
We'll check all the brakes go here and just do one little burnout.
All right. It's kind of tempting when you're in this car.
It is. Temperature is about 165. Now, it's got regular drum brakes. They work absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
No pull left or right.
This thing is
Tom will appreciate that little burnout.
Yeah, this thing is way too fun.
Yeah, anyway, awesome car, you guys. Whoever gets this car is going to love it. Fantastic.
Can't say enough about it.
Yeah.
CoyoteClassics.com. Thank you guys for watching.